Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Blue Jays hosting the Rangers. The Rangers are minus 116 on the money line. The Blue Jays are minus 102. The over-under is 8.5 runs. The Rangers, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 146, meaning if you bet them that way, they got to win by 2 or more. While the Blue Jays, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 178, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you win. Eovaldi pitched once against the Blue Jays this year. Wasn't very long. 2 shutout innings, they won that game 2-0. He struck out 2. Berrios pitched once last year against the Rangers. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won 7-3. He struck out 5 in that game. Head-to-head, the Blue Jays are on a 3-game winning streak against the Rangers. The Blue Jays are 7-3 against the Rangers in their last 10. The home team's won the last 2 games they've played against each other. The home team is 7-3 in their last 10 meetings against each other. The favorite is both 5-5 on the money line and 5-5 on the run line. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, both of those games were won by the underdogs. The over is hit in their last 2. The over-under is 5-5, and at 8.5 runs, the over-under is also 5-5. Lineups for the Rangers are supposed to be Smith, Seager, Semien, Peterson, Langford, Tellez, Jung, Carter, and Higashioka. 1 through 9 for the Blue Jays. Springer, Bichette, Guerrero, Barger, Kirk, Lukes, Varsho, Clement, and Jimenez. Weather won't be a factor because of the dome in Toronto. The Rangers are 5-0 in Eovaldi's last 5 starts, hence the reason why they're the road favorite. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 4.6 hits, 1.4 earned runs, 5.6 strikeouts, 1.6 walks, 0.8 home runs. He gave up 3 in his last start. 92.8 pitches per game, 14.6 pitches per inning. And Eovaldi seems like that dude, and I say there's a handful of pitchers that I trust. When I pick with him, he screws me. When I pick against him, he screws me. The Blue Jays are also 5-0 in Berrios' last 5 starts. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 5.6 hits, 3 runs, 2.2 of which were earned, 4.4 strikeouts, 1.6 walks, 1 home run, 83.8 pitches per game, 15.8 pitches per inning. Now, this should be a pitcher's duel. Should. Now, the last handful of times I've said that, the pitchers sucked ass, and it was a home run derby. The Rangers versus righties, 4.3 runs per game, 233 batting average, 5.6 hits. The Blue Jays versus righties, 5 runs per game, 269 batting average, 6.7 hits per game. The Rangers are 2-8 in their last 10. The over-under is 5-5. The last game that they won was the game that Eovaldi pitched. They're on a 4-game losing streak. 5 runs, 10 runs, 11 runs, 16 runs. 2 runs and a loss, 4 runs and a loss, 5 runs in a loss, and then 2 runs and a loss. For the Blue Jays, 7-3 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game winning streak. The over is hit in their last 2. The over is 5-4-1. 5 runs, 3 runs, 11 runs, 16 runs. 1 run and a loss, 2 runs and a win, 6 runs and a win, 14 runs and a win. Blue Jays on the money line. Blue Jays getting the runs. I'm going to go under for the duration of these pitchers being in the game, and then we'll see what the bullpens do. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.